I think we're going to crank off here. Just a quick welcome to the Kymulga Gristmill Festival. And my name is Roger Vines, and my buddy here is Terry Robbins. And so we're going to kind of play tag team and take turns playing a few original songs for you. And he may do a cover, I don't know. So anyway, I hope you find something you like. So this first was a song I wrote. I was never any good at dancing, but I like to watch people who can. So I saw a thing on the YouTube where they were dancing a dance called the Fort Worth Shuffle in Fort Worth, Texas. And but they just did the dance in any old song. And I said, I wonder if there's a song called Fort Worth Shuffle, and there wasn't. So I wrote one. So that's the name of this song, is Fort Worth Shuffle. Moonlight, Fort Worth, Texas, all about 45, a hole in the wall where all the cowboys go. The guys and me were playing the late night show, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Then it seemed like every Stetson in the place turned around. The birdie Miss Caroline in the lounge, the yellow request at the top of her lungs. I hope you know the song is our favorite one, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Play the Fort Worth Shuffle so we can dance. It's easy to learn if you give it a chance. It's a little bit of boogie, a little bit of rock. We fired up the band and we gave it a shot. We played the Fort Worth Shuffle, slide to the left. The Fort Worth Shuffle, let's slide to the right. Fort Worth Shuffle, now spin around. Fort Worth Shuffle, let's shake it on down. Pretty soon we caught the rhythm to that boogie woogie beat. We jumped up on the stage and started dancing with me, singing that song on the microphone with everybody dancing and singing along, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We did Fort Worth Shuffle and she led the dance. We asked the girl if she would like to tour with the band. Now we're packing the house everywhere we go. Pretty Miss Caroline leads the show. She does Fort Worth Shuffle, slide to the left. Fort Worth Shuffle, let's slide to the right. Fort Worth Shuffle, now spin her around. Fort Worth Shuffle, let's shake it on down, way down, yeah, 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 yeah. Let's do the Fort Worth Shuffle. They're loving the song. They're tapping on the tables and singing along. A honky tonk special from dusk till dawn. Fort Worth Shuffle, man, they're loving that song. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's do the Fort Worth Shuffle. 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 All right, thank you.
That's a good in there, right?
Try to stir up the cicadas. Y'all got them crawling around yet? You got some?
Yeah. Appreciate the crowd coming out like you have. Bet you hate sitting out there in the shade like you are. Here's one that a guy named Hank Williams wrote. Goodbye, Joe. You gotta go, me old Miles. You gotta go for the road down the bayou. My Yvonne, sweetest one, me old Miles. Son of a gun, gonna have big fun on the bayou. Well, jumbo like a fish pie, Billy Gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see Mama Sherry Neo, the guitar, the fruit jar, and the gale. Son of a gun, gonna have big fun on the bayou. Thibodeau, Fountain Bowl, places buzz. Info comes the Yvonne by the dozen.
Let me get back there.
Dressing style, go off wild, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, gonna have big fun on the bayou. Jump out like a fish pie, Billy Gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see Mama Jeremy-o, the guitar, the fruit jar, and the gale. Son of a gun, gonna have big fun on the bayou. Settle down, park in town, get me a P-roll. Then I'll catch all the fish in the bayou. Take my mom to buy Yvonne what you need, oh. Son of a gun, gonna have big fun on the bayou. We'll jump out like crawfish pie, Billy Gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see Mama Jeremy-o, the guitar, the fruit jar, and the gale. Son of a gun, gonna have big fun on the bayou. Son of a gun, gonna have big fun on the bayou. Thank you so much. What's Roger got?
Let's see. This is another original song. Anybody out here like motorcycles? Ride motorcycles? Nobody? Okay. You do, there you go. Well, do you like a Harley? What do you like? Honda, okay. You like one of the nice quiet ones. That's all it does. I like one of those. Yeah. Anyway, this is a song that I wrote. There was a TV show years ago called Charlie's Angels. And so I got the idea to make a motorcycle song called Harley's Angels. That's the name of this song. It's kind of a little rocking tune, so I'll slow it down here after I get through this one. I saw her that first moment when she walked in the door. She looked just like an angel, but I've seen her here before. The place was called the Shovelhead, where bikers go to land. But I was just a Chevy man who came to hear the band. Well, she wore a leather jacket with some wings across the back. One thing that I can say for sure is she looked good in black. She said, I've got a Harley and it's waiting right outside. And if you'd like to see the stars, we'll take you for a ride. I said, yes, ma'am. Are you one of Harley's angels that he sent here tonight? Searching for some guy that has never learned to ride, who's never felt the freedom of the open road, to feel that rumbling power from his head down to his toes. So if you're one of Harley's angels, I might just be your man. Take me now, I'm waiting, girl, let's see the promised land. I'm not the bravest man, but there's not much I won't try. Well, ask that Harley's angel to take me for a ride. We walked out in the dark, and she sat straddled on that hog. She said, boy, hold on tight now, I don't want you falling off. So I put my arms around her, and she kicked it in the ribs. And that hog came back to life, and those fat tires began to spin. Well, I could smell the burning rubber and smoke filled up the air, but I couldn't see a thing because I was choking on her hair. Cruising down the freeway on a custom super glide, it was just like the movie Batman. That thing could fly. I said, are you one of Harley's angels that he sent here tonight? Searching for some guy that has never learned to ride, who's never felt the freedom of the open road, to feel that rumbling power from his head down to his toes. So if you're one of Harley's angels, I might just be your man. Take me now, I'm waiting, girl, let's see the promised land. I'm not the bravest man, but there's not much I won't try. So ask that Harley's angel to teach me how to fly. She pulled off on the shoulder and she said, you want to try? I said, heck yeah, and scooted up and she got on behind. I reached out for the throttle. She said, no, not too much. I held my breath and revved it up and popped the clutch. We took off down that highway and I've never felt so free. I was thinking to myself, gotta get me one of these. There's two things I discovered on that moonlit night. I love my Harley's Angel, and I was born to ride. with the beautiful Harley's Angel by my side. They want a super glide and a fat bob we ride.
A good one, Roger. Anyway, my name is Terry Robbins, and we live over in Clay County, close to Cheehaw Mountain. And I have a good friend of mine who lives in Sharp Chapel, Tennessee, and his name's Ira Braden, and he and I got together one day, and a friend of ours, Bob Crane, Roger knows him, works a lot with the Gatlinburg Songwriters Festival. Anyway, he gave us an idea about a guy that has a consumption control problem. So the name of this song is Anytime I'm Drinking. Yesterday on my way home, stopped off at Cowboy's Bar. About 2 hours later, I was in a bottle pretty far. I was talking to a lady that I know from my workplace. I guess I must have said something wrong when she stood, slapped my face. And I said, I can't be blamed for what I say. Anytime I'm drinking, when that booze hits my head, my brain goes to shrinking. Whenever I throw back 10 or 12, it messes up my thinking. I can't be blamed for what I say. Anytime I'm drinking. My wife and I were at a party at the Boston's house one night. He was pouring shots for everyone, and I got the feeling pretty tight. I asked his lady for a dance, man, she was a sight to see. I guess what I whispered in her ear got her really mad at me. I said I can't be blamed for what I say. Anytime I'm drinking, when that booze hits my head, my brain goes to shrinking. Whenever I throw back 10 or 12, it messes up my thinking. I can't be blamed for what I say. Anytime I'm drinking. Sometimes it's caused by too much beer, sometimes too much wine. But my vocabulary's at its worst when I get too much moonshine. I can't be blamed for what I say. Anytime I'm drinking, when that booze hits my head, my brain goes to shrinking. Whenever I throw back 10 or 12, it messes up my thinking. I can't be blamed for what I say. Anytime I'm drinking. No, I can't be blamed for what I say. Anytime I'm drinking. Thank you so much.
Well, I hope you're thinking Cat's working this morning.
It is.
We'll slow it down a little bit right here. This is a song that I wrote a good while back. There was a community in our county where there was a big old tree, and a lot of small towns have these trees that everybody knows. It's in a certain location. People see it all the time. And they use the tree like a bulletin board. They'll put posters, something for sale, a lost dog, or a wedding announcement, whatever, and looking for a job. It all goes on that tree. And we had a tree like that, and I went by one day and a storm had blown this big old tree over. And so I said, well, that might make a song. So I wrote one. It's called The Corner of Our Town, about a tree. That old tree was like a salesman who could sell most anything. Cars and boats and houses, sweet corn in the spring. He was always there with a poster of lost dogs needing a home, helping carpenters and plumbers find a job when times got slow. Yeah, that big oak on the corner was a landmark in our town, covered in nails and scars from the years of lost and found. Sometimes he wore pink ribbons or yellow in times of war. We all love that oak tree on the corner of our town. One spring, as I recall, everything seemed to change. There was news about a missing girl, a mother filled with pain. The posters went up everywhere with her picture and her name. And the oak tree was the place we'd go to lay flowers and to pray. Yeah, that big oak on the corner was a landmark in our town, covered in nails and scars from the years of lost and found. Sometimes he wore pink ribbons, yellow in times of war. We all love that oak tree on the corner of our town. I drove by there one morning after a stormy night, found the old oak on the ground, her faded picture was by his side. Yeah, that big oak on the corner was a landmark in our town. Nothing stands forever, we sure miss him now. They say it was the nails and scars that slowly brought him down. But I think what finally broke his heart was the girl they never found. So they planted a weeping willow on the corner of our town. Thank you.
Good one. How many of you have ever been sitting watching birds? Excuse me.
Watching bugs?
Watching birds. A little bird can come in and just sit on a branch of a tree. If you want to take a picture of it, you better be in a hurry, because that bird's not going to be there very long. And Roger,
If it's a turkey.
Roger will agree with me. If you get an idea for a song, you better write it down somewhere, because it's not going to be there long. So this is an idea I had about a guy that is falling back in love, and he's loving. So the name of the song is "I'm a Loving Is Loving You." I never thought I could love a woman more by the minute. I never thought I had such a good life if I didn't have you in it. You took a lonely man with a broken heart, made him feel all brand new. 'Cause when I wake each day, I just want to say, I'm a loving this loving you. Yeah, I'm a loving this loving you. Having feelings that are all brand new. Loving is holding you tight, loving on you all through the night. When I met you, girl, I never knew you could make me crazy like you do. The conclusion that I just came to, I'm a loving this loving you. All the days we spend together make me a happy man. Had a big smile on my face since our romance began. There's a deep connection, all my affection, my feelings are never blue. 'Cause when we go out, I just wanna shout, I'm a-loving this loving you. I'm a-loving this loving you. Having feelings that are all brand new. I'm a-loving this holding you tight, loving on you all through the night. When I met you, girl, I never knew. I have feelings that are all brand new. A conclusion that I just came to. I'm a-loving this loving you. Whenever we're apart, my thoughts are all on you. I just can't wait to be in your arms to let you do what you do. I'm a-loving this loving you. Having feelings that are all brand new. I'm a-loving this holding you tight, loving on you all through the night. When I met you, girl, I never knew you could make me crazy like you do. The conclusion that I just came to. I'm a-loving this loving you. The conclusion that I just came to. I'm a-loving this loving you. Thank you.
All right. Well, I really appreciate everybody coming out to listen, and you know, this is a great place to play and great place to listen to. There's not many places you can go where you've got like a natural amphitheater, shade and water in the background, and just perfect weather. You couldn't ask for any better than this. So
yeah, no humidity either.
Yeah, this is great. So, by the way, Misty, this is Misty, and she is a songwriter too. And before I forget, because I do want to ask you, check your calendar for May the 7th. See if you can come to Booker's and play with us. And I'd love to have you come. Be at 5. Yeah, 5 to 7.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is a song I wrote. You know, back when I was growing up, if you wanted to meet a girl or whatever, you just kind of went down to the mall or you went to Kmart or wherever, and you walked around trying to meet a girl. And things have changed a lot, you know. Nowadays, everybody meets the love of their life online with all these eHarmony and Match.com, and they even got one called Farmers or Us or something like that. An hour time for old fogies like me. So, yeah, they got all kinds out there. So, this is a song I wrote about online dating called Wi-Fi Lover. My luck at meeting girls was next to none. It's hard to figure out, but I ain't dumb. I bought a computer and I got online. Told Match.com what I was trying to find. Well, pretty soon I got a nibble from a lady named Sybil. I told her all about me, but I guess I lied a little. I'm an engineer and I travel a lot. I lift weights every day, so yeah, I'm hot. Well, we chatted online way into the night. I could tell by her bio she was just my type. It didn't take long for me to discover I was falling in love with my Wi-Fi lover. With my Wi-Fi lover. Well, I finally gave in and had to tell her the truth. I'm a sanitation engineer in black rubber boots. Picking up garbage cans is my daily workout. I travel every day, same old route. Well, we chatted online way into the night. She said a working man is just my type. Didn't take long for me to discover I was falling in love with my Wi-Fi lover. With my Wi-Fi lover. Well, I guess there's a match for every sock in the drawer, a girl for every guy somewhere in the world. And I'm a believer in love at first sight, which scared me to death when she said, let's Skype. Well, she wore overalls and had big buck teeth, a hillbilly woman there looking at me. But I knew then and there we were the perfect pair. Now she rides that truck with me everywhere. Like two lovebirds we met online, and I'm proud to say we're two of a kind. And I wouldn't trade her for anyone other. And every day I tell my wife I love her. I tell my wife I love her. I tell my wife I love her, yes I do. She's my wife, I love her. Wife, I love her.
Good one, good one.
Songwriters like to take words that you can flip around like that a little bit.
I bet you this next song, the fellow would say this to his wife I love her. At some point he'd say this to her. So, this is a love song, because you know you can't sing country music unless you're singing about either loving, lying, or losing. So this is a love song I wrote, and this guy probably gonna tell his wife I love her.
Smart guy.
Yeah. It's called Next to You. I'd like to see the morning sunlight on your face, and feel the loving touch of your warm embrace. I'd like to be there to start each day anew. I'd love to be the one to wake up next to you. I'd love to be the one to wake up by your side and give you all the love that my heart can provide. You'll know that forever I'll be true. I'd love to be the one to wake up next to you. Just to greet you with a morning kiss. There'll never be a time as special as this. And holding you is all I want to do. I'd love to be the one to wake up next to you. I'd love to be the one to wake up by your side and give you all the love that my heart can provide. You'll know that forever I'll be true. I'd love to be the one to wake up next to you. I'd love to be the one to wake up next to you. I'd love to be the one to wake up next to you. Next to you. Thank you.
Cool, easy going song. All right, I'm gonna flip the storyline because we talked about online dating the way they do it nowadays. So this is a song about the way they did it back in my days, when you went to Walmart to try to find you a girlfriend. So this is a song I wrote called Walmart Woman. I guess some men like those glamour girls in their long black dresses and fancy pearls. That don't mean a thing for me. I don't need no celebrity. 'Cause all I want is a working girl like the one at the counter at the Wally World. The one who checks me out when I come through. I wonder if she knows I'm checking her out too. 'Cause all I want is a Walmart woman, fall in love with me. Wanna be there all night long with anything I need. So attention all associates, I've been shopping for a while, looking for a Walmart woman, walk me down the aisle. Every night when she comes home, she'll have her little happy smiley face on. Looks so cute in her little blue suit, chewing on a stick of juicy fruit. She'll have a bag of wings and some Milo's tea and a $5 John Wayne DVD. Some lingerie she got on sale, perfume I love to smell. All I want is a Walmart woman to fall in love with me. Wanna be there all night long with anything I need. So attention all associates, I was shopping for a while, looking for a Walmart woman, walk me down the aisle. When the right girl says, can I help you please? Gonna get down on my knees, say yeah, would you marry me? And we'll get married at a Walmart store with a greeter as my best man. Buy a little ring and the jewelry and I'll put it on her hand. The flowers from the garden shop and a cake from the bakery. I'll roll her out in a Walmart buggy and take her home with me. Then I'll have a Walmart woman who's so in love with me. Wanna be there all night long with anything I need. When I walk in through the door, she'll greet me with a smile. After a 9-month layaway, we'll have a Walmart child. One thing is for sure, I never will return my Walmart woman. My wife hates that song.
You know, I heard they're gonna take out the self-checkouts now.
Yeah, I never could figure out how that.
She'll have a job back. So.
Yeah, but you know, I never could figure out how the self-checkout works. I've been up to them.
Yeah.
There should be a mirror to check yourself out. I've never seen one.
Yeah, we have any veterans out here today? Okay. Here's a song, my wife and I was coming back from this friend of mine I've told you earlier, Ira Braden, and we stopped at a diner, and there was a wreath of flowers that had a sign on it, had R.I.P. Johnny on it. And I asked the waitress there, I said, what's going on with this? She said, well, it's one of our customers passed away, and we're just doing this in his honor. So I was telling my friend about it, and he said, well, let's make Johnny a war hero. So we put down a few words, and it took us over about a month, but we came up with a song, and we gave Johnny a last name, Johnny Dupree. And it's sort of ironic, we went to Hawaii last year, 2 years ago now, and we went to the USS Arizona Memorial, and we looked up on the board of the casualties that was on there, and it had A.J. Dupree, and it still gives me cold chills whenever I think about that. But this one's the one that we try to honor veterans with, so I hope you like it. Walked into a diner up in Tennessee. Had to sit down at the snack bar, I noticed next to me, there in a chair was placed some flowers in a vase with a card that read, "Rest in peace, Johnny Dupree." I had to ask the waitress, "What is this man's story?" Said he never sought fame and didn't want any glory. He gave everything but his life for the men he saved. He's happy that all 15 were kept in the fiery grave. Now his hair was sacred and all I could hear. That's where Johnny sat every day for 30 years. Johnny was a hero in Iraq's burning sand. Put his life on the line to save his fellow man. Wounded and bleeding, forced to leave the fight behind. But the fight never ever got out of Johnny's mind. Keep the walls from closing in, he stepped in a tent. Homeless but celebrated everywhere he went. The physical wounds he suffered, in time they did heal. But the battle in his mind was forever real. People's hearts were saddened like they never were before. As a tribute to Johnny, wreaths hung on every door. Johnny was a hero in Iraq's burning sand. He put his life on the line to save his fellow man. Wounded and bleeding, forced to leave the fight behind. But the fight never ever got out of Johnny's mind. No, the fight never ever got out of Johnny's mind. It's my prayer you rest in peace, Johnny Dupree. Thank you.
All right, you know, there was a saying years ago, probably still goes around now, that a lady who is attracted to younger men, they got a phrase with that called cougar. You know, she likes younger men, she's called a cougar. So I got thinking, well then that makes sense if she was a cougar, that if she had black hair, then she would be a panther. So the name of this song is The Panther. There's a place called the jungle on 42nd Street. Creatures of the night go to dance with me. Well, my buddy Joe decided we should go check out all the girls in the Amazon show. Well, there were cats on the prowl when we got there. We met a hot blonde and a girl with black hair. Joe was talking trash and moving too fast. I said, I get first choice, you did last. You take the blonde one, she looks real fine. I'll take the dark one, that's more my type. I think we're both winners here tonight, but this is where I draw the line. You take the cougar, the panther is mine. You take the cougar, the panther's all mine. Well, the next thing you know, we were out on the floor. I heard cat scratch fever like never before. The panther caught the cougar making eyes at me. When the first started flying, I started to scream. No, you take the blonde one, she's doing all right. I'll take the dark one to win the fight. I think they're both winners here tonight. This is where I draw the line. You take the cougar, the panther is mine. You take the cougar, the panther's all mine. my buddy that dumped out a pitcher to break up the fight. He was lucky to get out alive. That's it. You take the blonde one, she did all right. I'll take the dark one that won the fight. I think we're all winners here tonight, but this is where I draw the line. You take the cougar, the panther is mine. You take the cougar, the panther's all mine. You take the cougar, the panther's all mine. Meow.
How many of you like love songs? Just one?
Yeah.
This song is one I wrote several years ago about a guy that's telling his wife how much he appreciates her getting him where he is, being his person that backs him up and makes everything happen behind the scenes. And, if y'all want to sing along, you can. The chorus is not that hard. So. I once was like a rolling stone and I never had a care. Sort of like a bolt of lightning, striking everywhere. You changed all my direction, gave meaning to my life. The best day that I ever had was when you became my wife. Here's the chorus now. Honey, I love you.
I love you.
More than I love bacon.
I love bacon.
You came along, made my life complete. Honey, I love you.
I love you.
More than I love bacon.
I love bacon.
I feel like laying the world at your feet. All our days keep getting better as time goes by so fast. The happiness that we share seems to last and last. You keep doing all the little things that make me happier each day. When everything's said and done here, what I gotta say. Here comes the chorus. Honey, I love you more than I love bacon. You came along, made my life complete. Honey, I love you more than I love bacon. Feel like laying the world at your feet. Each morning you wake up and I see a smiling face, constant joy, happiness all around our place. Yeah, you never get too moody and you never get too blue. Darling, I found me a winner the day I found you. Honey, I love you more than I love bacon. Came along, made my life complete. Honey, I love you more than I love bacon. I feel like laying the world at your feet. Yes, I feel like laying the world at your feet.
So what did you have for breakfast this morning, Terry?
Bacon. Anything's better with bacon on it. Right?
Wait, what? He pleads the fifth. Huh? This one or that one? That one. Okay. Yeah. I didn't need it. Well, thanks everybody. We've had a good time being here. If you want to look me up, I've got 3 albums on Spotify and on the internet. Just My last name is Vines, like the kudzu vines that grow around. So just look up kudzu country, kudzu with a K and country with a K, and you'll find my songs. You can download them on Spotify or whatever. Yeah.
I've got a few CDs with me. I even got one with the bacon song on it. So if anybody wants to get a copy of that.
Bacon cooked and ready. Bacon cooked and ready on that CD.
Oh, yeah.